Hello, gorgeous. This will probably be the weirdest video I've ever done. But I've been meaning to address this for a while because there's a reason I hardly feel like I should be doing YouTube beauty videos, and that is my teeth. I am not happy with my teeth. I haven't been happy with my teeth for a long time. I need a sip. Perrier. Pellegrino. That's right, Pellegrino. When I was probably 10 years old, one day a girlfriend and I were in the living room and we were doing the Charleston, and you probably have to be my age, not that I was born in the 20s, but to have grandparents that maybe mentioned the Charleston to know what it was a dance anyway, done by flappers in the 20s. And one thing they would do, they'd wear long strings of beads and they'd like twirl them with their hands, and that's what I was doing. And one of these glass beads got out of control and flew up and chipped that tooth. And so at that point, my father, for the first time ever, took me to the dentist. And at that point, my top teeth were perfect and even. And the bottom teeth, these aren't the original, but the original were kind of a little bit fan-shaped and also were set in front of these the two on either side of the middle ones. So I had crooked bottom teeth, in other words. And the doctor said not to worry about the chip, it was not so deep, it would be fine. And my father asked if I should have braces, and the doctor commented on my lovely straight white teeth and my crooked bottom ones, and it was up to him. He says, up to you, but she's probably never going to be Miss America. Even at the time, that sort of hurt my feelings. In other words, he's saying, she's not a real beauty, so it hardly matters. Gee, thanks. Anyway, some years later, I chipped the other side. Yeah, that side. And everything stayed fine for a long time. Finally, when I was, I'm not kidding you, 28 years old, I took my mother to the dentist. She was getting we're crooked again, sorry. She was getting some dental work done. And so I drove her there, and they asked, while I was there, would I, the dental schools, what they do, I mean, it's like students, and they're competent, and they're fine, but you pay less. Anyway, what she was going to do was something really expensive, and that's, I think, why she wanted to go there. She had every kind of insurance on the face of the earth, except dental insurance. So, we went, and I agreed for, an exam and to get my teeth cleaned. And in the course of the exam, they told me that I needed my wisdom teeth to come out. And I said, sure, go ahead, because I had no fear of dentists, right? And I still don't. I don't like that thing on my face because that makes me claustrophobic, that gas, but as long as they deaden me, whatever, I'm fine, go ahead. So, they pulled my wisdom teeth, and we went home, and a couple hours later, the deadening started wearing off, and it felt really funny back there. Like there was a tooth in the back and a gap in front of it, and then teeth again. And my mother looked and said, yes, that's what I see. So I went back, and they said, oops, we pulled your third molar over here instead of your wisdom tooth. And the young man dentist, of course, was mortified, and all he could figure was that he did the top ones first, the gauze fell down and obscured the bottom ones, and he accidentally, I hope he learned a lesson, do the bottom ones first. Anyway, their solution to that was to put in a bridge, leave the wisdom tooth and the second molar and put in a bridge in between. And I didn't want that. I wanted the wisdom tooth out. I was supposed to get my wisdom teeth out. And I just ran in fear. No, I don't want you touching me ever again. So for many years, that's how it went. But that's not a good state to be in. And eventually, that wisdom tooth did have to come out. Actually, no, first they put in a bridge at some point because the top ones were wearing wrong because there wasn't one on the bottom. That's right, first they put on a bridge, and then eventually the wisdom tooth had to come out. So I am missing, 3 back teeth back there. And finally, these just wore down so much that they put caps on them. And that's not what troubles me. What troubles me and always has is these two, like I say, behind the caps, are recessed. They always have been. I brush twice a day like normally. I floss like normally. And I even bought an electric brush that's just round and tiny instead of huge like a regular brush in order to concentrate on these, because I drink coffee. And because they're recessed, I guess it's harder to brush them, and they're always darker than the rest of my teeth, and an embarrassment to me. Another thing that happened is that after they removed the wisdom teeth on top, the top teeth started to grow crooked. Here in particular, for some reason that tooth got pushed in and folded behind, see? And also it's going kind of at an angle, let's see, that way. So it looks shorter than the one over here, when in fact it's the same length, but it's at an angle, and that's why it looks shorter. See? And that's embarrassing me, because I had those perfectly straight teeth on top. Anyway, Elle for Living used to use some sort of little pen that she'd use to whiten her teeth. And I started using it on those teeth and this one that's recessed. Now, it's too soon to tell if that's going to do anything, but we'll see. Cross your fingers for me. Any advice is welcome. Please list in the comments. I had some major work done last February, so I can't use my insurance again until after the first of the year, so I'm even browner than normal right now. Anyway, I just wanted to tell you all that bothers me, that I come here and I'm an alleged beauty guru for old broads, and my teeth make me feel really unattractive. So I just wanted to mention that. Thanks for listening. Love y'all. Bye.